It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
They're 22nd. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute. Thirty seconds left in the session. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 turns to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. And there's overtaking opportunities into Turn 1 and Turn 12 at this anti-clockwise track that's 3.4 miles long. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Tim Tramnitz lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Leclerc, George Russell and Antonelli, Gasly, Hadjar, Albon and Ollie Behrman, Lawson, Piastri, Carlos Sainz and Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Colapinto, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, Lindblad, Ocon, Bortoletto, Bottas, Beganovic and Sergio Perez completes our grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, as many people expected, our 12th team have struggled a bit this season. But maybe there's a light at the end of the wind tunnel in the fact that they'll get more time in that tunnel for next year.
Very good, Crofty, very good. And that's exactly true. You know, they'll have a lot more time than teams that have done better than them in the championship. And it all adds up. That extra time you can spend in the wind tunnel, that's performance. And the top teams would be loving, wishing that they had that time. But it goes to this team. It hasn't been easy for them, like you say, but there is that silver lining.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Leclerc ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 40.2. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. mode active, overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Boost mode is available now. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Pit now, pit now. Is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:39.0. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Confirmed. Should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change. Okay, so boost mode and full straight mode have been disabled by the stewards because of the conditions. Partial straight mode only. Right, Dino's coming in for his pit stop. Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want a box. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, that's all cleared up. Boost and straight mode re-enabled. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Green flag. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
A great victory for them today, Crofty, and you know, it gets to this part in the championship, you're getting tired, you're feeling the fatigue of a long season. Not many races to go now though, and if you can keep this kind of performance up, it's going to serve you well through to the end of this year.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Big news, boss. A new title sponsor is looking to partner with us.
Congrats on winning that rivalry, boss. I chatted to some of their team in the airport and they were much, quieter than usual. Nice one.
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City. Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City Grand Prix. We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri, Hadjar, Pierre Gasly, and Albon. Behrman, Colapinto, Alonso, and Arvid Lindblad. Lawson, Bottas, George Russell, and Sainz. Stroll, Beganovic, Sergio Perez, and Tim Tramnitz. Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Bortoletto, Hülkenberg, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they've done so well this year, the 12th team, but that means that next year could be that little bit tougher, because as we all know, the better you do, the higher you finish in the championship, the less development time in the wind tunnel you get the following season.
Absolutely right, Crofty. It's almost like, think of it like this, a success tax. It's a nice problem to have, isn't it, really? But that's what the team are going to face moving forwards. But look, they've shown their quality so far, and I'm sure even with that limited wind tunnel time, they'll be great.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Right, engine off, engine off.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
And once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Big opportunity, boss. A potential title sponsor wants to strike a deal at the next negotiations.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.